Hello! So this is third time lucky, and I'm hoping it's going to work. So today's mindful moment number 4. The theme is, what is integrity? How do we know when we're out of it, and what do we do to get back into it? So get back into alignment with integrity. So first of all, what does integrity mean to you? Really, when we're looking at sort of spiritual texts and we're looking at sort of being mindful and aware and developing the awareness, it's about aligning our thoughts, words and deeds. So in an ideal situation, we would think according to our principles and we would speak according to our principles, and then we would act according to what we've thought and spoken, in full alignment and we're in a sort of saintly position with absolutely no mistakes. In reality, that is so different. So, as we all know, and some people are optimists and some people overcommit, some people undercommit, the sort of more know people and sort of take a bit of persuasion. And everyone, nearly everybody, apart from perhaps some swamis in the mountains of Tibet, and some monks who have practiced for sort of 25 years of meditating 10 hours a day. The rest of us kind of struggle a bit with negative spiraling thoughts and patterns of behaviour, and the fact that actually our thoughts just spontaneously arise, and this can be sort of quite cataclysmic, catastrophic thoughts that flash as frequently as beautiful sort of thoughts of appreciation, and if not more frequently, because of the negative bias that we have to notice danger and to feel that in our bodies straight away. So part of our conscious path is to choose to look at the positive and choose to embed that memory and that thought pattern and actively create conscious thought patterns, hence the term conscious awakening. So we're waking up to our conscious ability to rewire the neural synapses of the brain to actually be more prone to happy thoughts, happy words, happy deeds. So pretty much everyone is generally trying to do the right thing. So by the time it's kind of gone through the mental filter and the filter of speech to actually be hello, to actually be sort of put into action, most of us will concentrate on the things that we can do to do good and contribute. And so in terms of being in integrity with our principles, we try our best to do that in our actions. But happiness and contentment is when we can align our thoughts and our words with, the actions that we put into place and allowing something beautiful to be possible. So in this context, integrity, what is integrity? This kind of the attempt of aligning our thoughts, words and deeds and owning our shit, basically, owning our stuff. If it's out of alignment, say so, own it, apologise if need be, and then we move on, so we're sort of asking for forgiveness, really. And there's a really beautiful practice that I really love, which is I'm sorry for any upset, I'm sorry, thank you, please forgive me, I love you. And that is a really ancient, lovely practice. Well, I say really ancient. It's a well-established practice around the world, and it's a very effective way of sort of owning our stuff and moving on, and sort of comes with all the energies that facilitate the relationship that has been affected to be sort of cleaned and cleared, and then both parties can move on as long as each part of that is sort of heard. So when do we know when we're out of alignment? I feel it in my body. I don't know about you. I feel it physically in my chest. I feel it in my shoulders. I want to kind of adopt this kind of shameful kind of state in my body when I feel out of alignment, when I feel out of integrity. I instantly feel less than, the ego starts to play games with me. I maybe go into a fear state in my body. So feeling out of alignment, also a possibility is to go into a defense state. You know, when we're out of integrity, it's a kind of knee-jerk of, oh, I'm in danger, and fight or flight, isn't it? So the conscious path would be then to take the breath and be separating this kind of moment with the emotional response and actually going with a conscious response of what do I choose. So how then do we step into integrity? That goes to the third part of the video. And hello, if you're watching, thank you for sort of tuning in. I can't see who it is because it's on the page. It's a bit rubbish. It'd be nice to see who it is. I might have to sort that out. Ah, hello, Libyan. Thank you for joining. Good point. Yes, so if you're watching, please comment and then I know it's you. So how do we get back into integrity if we feel out of integrity? And so we've gone I've talked a bit about owning our stuff and acknowledging with the person who or people that are affected. And then taking action, really, commitment, recommitting with the awareness of the present moment. So if you're an optimist like me and you tend to, I try my best not to, but if you tend to sort of think that it's possible to do 10 more things, then, hello Victoria, 10 more things than might be possible in a set amount of time, you might be prone to overcommitting. And if you are, then there may be times when you're not meeting those and you need to really own it. And the worst thing to do, and what we sort of tend to do, is bury our head in the sand and go, I'm scared of it. How do I deal with it? I don't want to let anyone down. I feel terrible. Eek. Whereas when we kind of step up and own it and then recommit, re-establish an agreement that is based on the realism, what, maybe other things have happened and popped up in life that you've had to deal with. So getting back into integrity as swiftly as possible. Hello, Gabrielle. How you doing, Gabby? So just remembering the wonderful time I had at your birthday party. Getting back into integrity as swiftly as possible and, really making a new agreement, sort of what is possible, how can we then step into alignment together with mutual respect, mutual support, and get back into the integrity. And then, of course, then we're building our own self-respect and our own confidence by matching thought, word and deed. And they say that the definition of confidence is when we do what we say we're going to do. So if we make a commitment to ourselves to get up in the morning and go to the gym, when we do it, we build our confidence. And that's not only through the action of getting fit and going to the gym, but because we've said we're going to do it to ourselves and then we fulfill that action. So that to me very much is integrity. I'd love to know what integrity is to you, and when you feel out of integrity, what happens? Do you feel it in your body? How does it affect you? And how do you get back into your integrity? So thanks so much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow with another mindful moment. I'd love to hear your comments and much love. And I've managed to retain my integrity by posting today, even if it is 10:30. Okay, lots of love. See you tomorrow. Bye.